Well, the Moravian women's basketball team getting set to open its landmark conference season this weekend. But first, there was the matter of Wilkes last night at Johnston Hall.
Absolutely. They're doing pretty darn good this year, if I do say so myself. I think a lot of teams in Division III in this area are doing pretty well. So the 4-1 Moravian women's basketball team meeting up with a 2-2 Wilkes team last night in a non-conference matchup at Johnston Hall. The Greyhounds hoping to get one more win under their belt before opening up conference play. Erica Rose has those highlights.
The Moravian women's basketball team returning home for just their second game of the season Thursday night. And the Greyhounds will be playing without graduate student Camille McPherson, who also happens to be their leading scorer. Moravian welcoming in Wilkes University from the MAC Freedom Conference. First quarter, a bit of a slow start. The Greyhounds will go up 8-1. Nadine Ewald, who has 4 of those points, will assist this one to Carly Brogan. It will take the Colonels 4.5 minutes to get a field goal, but then they tie the game at 8 and again at 10. They go on to take their first lead at 13-12 with 2:50 left in the first. They close out the quarter with a NATO run up 18-12. The Colonels will hold the lead for several minutes in the second quarter, but the Greyhounds able to creep back, mainly due to fouls. Trista Cunningham finds Brogan, who will finally put the Greyhounds back up with 6 to go in the half, 23-21. And from this point on, Moravian will really turn up the offense. They close out the half with a 14-7 run, thinking they have the 37-28 lead into the lockers. But Sierra Smith hits the deep 3 at the buzzer. The lead now down to 6, 37-31. Moravian will look like a different team in the third quarter, scoring 5 points in the first 30 seconds. Here is Maddie Capuano driving to the hole, drawing the foul. The team will also step up the defense, forcing several turnovers. They will finish with 27 on the night. Moravian will outscore the Colonels 28-9 in the third quarter, 65-40 the score. And they will coast in the fourth with the starters getting some rest. 80-57 will be the final.
We were a little out of sync, without Camille in there. We were just kind of looking for her, and she wasn't there. So it just took us 2 quarters, and we just talked about it at halftime, just being a little more aggressive on both ends of the court. So thankfully that's what we did, and found a rhythm and sort of took it to them then.
Once the second half started, we really picked it up as a team and had really good ball movement the whole time. So it was good. It was a good team win.
After a slow first 2 quarters, the Greyhounds cleaned things up and started to gel, allowing them to cruise to the victory, improving to 5-1 on the season. But their real test will come on Saturday when they open up conference play at Elizabethtown, a game they feel is huge.
The conference win on the road before the holidays, like you said, we only have one, will be big, so we're going to have to be ready for them. They're very good, and especially at home, we're going to have to come out and play a little bit better than we did today.
On the scene at Moravian College, I'm Erica Rose, 2 Sports.
32 for 61 in shooting from the floor. As Erica mentioned, Elizabethtown is coming up next, and then their home sweet home for the entire month of December and all the way until January 13th. So they're getting pretty comfy there at Johnston Hall.
It's nice to be home, that's for sure. While Moravian is receiving votes in the national rankings,